Welcome back to Phasmophobia. If you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, I would appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel will help me put more back into the channel for you. All that being said, let's see where we're at with this year-end event here. We were at, I think this is only a few days ago that I did this too, but we were at about 30%, I think. And we've already more than doubled in a few days, so we're definitely on track to completing this. What is this? This is going to be the upgraded ID card, which is going to be cool. Haven't actually looked at the trophies or anything like that yet, or achievements rather. I don't care that much for them. I think today we're going to go over our progress from our prestige. I haven't actually upgraded anything, so what all do we have? We have everything in tier 2 available for upgrade. Nothing in tier 3 yet. What is the lowest one? Oh, right, you have to upgrade tier 2 to get to tier 3 first. Okay. So I think we're going to go all the way to tier 3 and then just go through an entire spree of leveling everything up. Because we can. Let me pop back over here and get this thing set up for everything that I want to do. Enable. There we go. Today we're going to have a little fun and do our own little challenge. Let's see what we have for daily and weekly tasks that we can work towards. Collect bones. We're also going to try to do our best to contribute points by getting objectives and doing the Krampus boxes. Take 3-star footprint photos. So if we get a ghost that has UV as an evidence, we will try to take those footprint photos. And we've already completed challenge mode this week. Or actually, I guess from the time I'm recording this, we did last week's challenge mode. Friday, so that should be tomorrow's video for you guys that are watching this daily. That will be this week's challenge. Daily task. Contribute event points 75. We should be able to get that within a few games. That won't be a problem. Get a ghost to walk through salt. We're going to be trying to do that if we can get those footprint photos. And play contracts 3 times. So, let's pop over here. We're going to dial it down from challenge. We're going to go to nightmare. I don't think I'll ever really go anything below nightmare. There we go. Got our stuff in the truck. Let's head on over to Tanglewood because this one of the actually we did Tanglewood earlier this week. Let's go to Bleasdale. It's another smaller map. Technically, Point Hope is 2 if you forget about height and the fact that it has 11 rooms.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Our objectives are cleanse, sanity below 25, and repel. I did actually hit record, right? Okay, I did. Sometimes I forget. A little too often this week. What do we want to take in first? We want to find that breaker as soon as possible, get it going. We're going to grab you, and you. Alright. Like the aesthetic. I like the cooler tone that they put on the entire game. Any chance we got downstairs breaker? Nope, that would have been way too lucky. I cannot see a thing. Okay, we're gonna go find this breaker ASAP. Wrong way. And then the longer in the dark, the lower our sanity is going to get, so that'll just help us to find the ghost room. As time goes on, breaker's upstairs in the attic. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Ghost room's probably going to be upstairs too. That'd be just my luck. I don't know how quickly our sanity drains with this event. I'm imagining it's going to be very... Sorry about the coughs and probably sniffles that I'm going to be having. Almost through this cold that I've developed. About 90% of the way through it. There's our breaker. Should have definitely turned on some lights on my way here. This wreath kind of covers it perfectly. This is going to suck if the ghost turns off the breaker. I'm probably not coming back up to fix it. Well, I haven't heard anything yet. There we go. Very Christmassy. feel like I just heard something get thrown, but I'm not sure where. Oh, it was in here. Well, that makes this a little bit easy. And tips are going down in here. Let's go grab ourselves a flashlight, some more equipment. Probably a crucifix would be a bad idea. Slap on a couple more lights. We, of course, don't get to check up on our sanity to see what it is. We're kind of screwed on that front, but we'll just roll with it. I haven't even been keeping a mental note of it, but I'll know when it gets down to 25 anyway. And then I forget what the tier 1 sanity medication restores, but we'll figure it out as we go. I want a crucifix up there in that room. I'll set up you. That's the wrong button. And you. Let's see. I could probably see dots from out, or not dots, ghost orbs from out here if I was really good. And probably had the, oh, it would definitely be easier if I had the tier 3 video cam. Any ghost orbs? Yes, that is definitely a ghost orb. Got our first evidence. Covers most of the room there, covers most of the room there. Go grab more equipment. Very peaceful. Still some very noisy crickets. I don't think crickets are really out when it's this cold out, so maybe we could tone them down in future updates. Not to be picky or anything. Grab this, grab this. We're gonna grab a flashlight and get this in here. I don't want to place all the salt down and then just run because, well, then if it is UV for the evidence, it'll do the footprints and then they'll fade after like a minute and then I'll be screwed. Alright, let's go try for this. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly?
Killing.
Well, that's not good. So we have ghost orbs and spirit box. So it could be a mimic. We'll keep an eye out for UV and freezing. But in the meantime, we will look for Mary Yokai and Unrio. Yay. Still gonna hunt down these Krampus boxes, but we're gonna make sure we have a smudge on our person before we even begin. Well, we could try to do an Unrio test. I could do that with pretty much one candle if I really want to. Wait, because I don't want to make an extra trip out for a couple more. Let's go ahead and grab our incense first. Don't need any of that. As well as stick our candle in there, and that should be it, right? We need anything else? Repel, cleanse. We can get both of those with one incense. And sanity below 25. Okay. So we'll take this in there. We'll try to flick the light switch every once in a while. I think it's like a 10-second reset for the mirror's ability on every light switch within its vicinity. So we'll flick it. Then we'll try again after about 10-ish seconds. Like even this one is technically within its vicinity. Go ahead and light this, put this there. Check our third. Oh, it's freezing temps. We have a mimic. It's the only ghost that can have 3 evidence on Nightmare. Alright, well that makes that pretty easy. I guess since that's the case, we will just walk around and try to hunt down these Krampus boxes. We should also have cursed possessions that it is realized. Or remembered even exist in this game. This is an excessive amount of snow inside. Rose Roman. You know, it's unfortunate that the last evidence that the mimic could have had wasn't the ultraviolet, so we could have got oh nice. Not going for perfect game here, but it's still good to pick up. It's unfortunate that it wasn't going to be ultraviolet because Krampus box. was trying to talk here. Probably should have finished my sentence before I just clicked on that. Voodoo doll. Yeah, we won't be worried about that. Yeah, if it would have been ultraviolet, obviously we could have finished out that footprints photo one, or at least got a good head start on it. Not too worried about it though. You know, I bet if I was a betting man, I'd put that box up there in the attic where nobody would want to go. Okay, maybe I'm just more cruel than the developers. I bet these things have different spawn locations that they can be in. We'll just leave that whole setup right there. As long as the ghost doesn't wander outside of the room, it can't really hunt. Unless it decides it wants to be a demon, but it'd still have to wander outside of the room quite far. Now in Tanglewood, there's only 2 of these Krampus boxes. Ah, there we go. Okay. I want to get a good screenshot of this one. There we go. Yeah, that should be pretty good. It's the first time in a while I've actually put effort towards a thumbnail. We'll take a look around and see if we can find a third one. At the very least, we get a good feel for the ambiance that they're going for on this map. A lot of Christmas presents, literally everywhere. Bee hunting? Nope, okay. I heard something. Okay, so only 2 boxes, but unfortunate. If I was a betting person, I'd say there's probably more boxes on Maple Lodge. Neat. Not supposed to do anything extra with these boxes, right? Like, I can't take my lighter and... No, can't set them on fire. Okay, just making sure. I mean, the thing did directly say to just open the box, but, you know, there could have been some hidden secret that happens if you burn them all. That was pretty straightforward. It was a very tame mimic. We're not really going for a perfect game, but I do want to get these objectives. Sanity below 25, we can do that with the Voodoo Doll. Cleanse and Repel, we can get that with a single hunt. So, for sake of safety, I will just take in an additional incense. And let's rock and roll. We'll head up there, grab that Voodoo Doll. We'll come down to the base of the stairs. There's a hiding space in this room here. So, that's where we will run and hide. Drop our flashlight there because we're going to need the inventory space to pick up the Voodoo Doll. Now, I can do that. Oh, that didn't get the cleanse somehow. This isn't the ghost room. By some miracle of a chance, it's not the ghost room. Is it the bathroom now? Or is it the hallway? I think I get a cold breath in the hallway. That's unfortunate. Alright, so I got 1 incense. I'm sure we could do it with just 1. Right, I guess it's not really a hiding space, is it? We could hide over here if we had to. hell he has to see me. I think he just went up to the attic. Darn stupid Santa. At least it's a normal speed ghost. Pull the rest of the pins. I think that drops my sanity, right? Yes, it does. All 3 objectives, just like that. Smudge the ghost in his room, repelling him during a hunt. All the while, dropping her sanity. Yeah, even Nightmare's a little too easy sometimes. Even though I completely wasted an entire instance. So we got both boxes. We got the ghost right. My game just glitched all the hell. Ooh. What did we get? 27 holiday points. Nice. As long as we're averaging above 25, then we only need 3 contracts to get our, I believe that was the daily of 75. That's not bad at all. Did we get our weekly points? Or did we just get our weekly points? Nope, we still need to contribute to our weekly points. We're about halfway there. And then we are a third of the way to getting our daily points and our playing our contracts. So, awesome. Where are we at here? Try not to make these egregiously long. I did take a fair bit longer than that one. It felt like it took almost like 3 or 5 minutes just to get the breaker turned on. So, I think we're going to end this one here. You need to put a hat on Lisa. They need to do something for poor Lisa in there. They didn't even decorate in here. What the hell? Damn. Anyway, if you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel will help me put more back into the channel for you. All that being said, I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.